Today, we're about to unravel a financial truth that might just shake the very foundation of your money mindset. Think your paycheck is your financial fortress? Think again. In this eye-opening journey, we're diving deep into the shadows cast by the seemingly secure glow of your regular paycheck. It's time to expose the illusions of financial safety, break free from the fixed income trap, and discover how the very source of your income might be silently sabotaging your dreams of true wealth. We will look at 4 ways your paycheck is doing you more harm than good, and also explore 3 ways you can break free. This isn't just a video, it's a financial awakening. Stick around, because the path to true wealth begins now. First off, your paychecks keeps you in a fixed income trap. Ever feel like a hamster on a wheel? That's the fixed income trap for you. A fixed income might feel like a safety net, but it can be a sneaky little villain, hindering your wealth-building journey. It's like being in a boat with a small hole. It might not sink immediately, but it's definitely not going anywhere fast. Fixed income is a clear-cut case of what you see is what you get. There's no surprise bonus, no extra zeros added to your bank balance, and while that might be enough to cover the bills, it severely limits your ability to seize investment opportunities. You know, those golden tickets to financial freedom? Imagine seeing a potential gold mine of an investment, but alas, your fixed income has you anchored down. You're stuck watching from the sidelines while others ride the wave to prosperity. So remember, a fixed income is a comfort zone you need to step out of. Next point is inflation, the silent wealth killer. Your paycheck's nemesis. Now imagine this. You've just received a raise. Feels great, right? You're ready to splurge on that fancy gadget you've been eyeing. But hold on. The price tag seems a bit heavier than you remember. That's inflation, folks. The sneaky villain that erodes the value of your money over time. While you're cheering at your growing paycheck, inflation is in the background having a hearty laugh. It's like a treadmill. You're running faster, but are you really moving forward? Inflation makes it harder to accumulate real wealth because the cost of living is always playing catch-up with your earnings. Think of it as a race where the finish line keeps moving further away. You're putting in more effort, but the goal isn't getting any closer. So while your paycheck might seem to be growing, inflation might be eating it away. The third terrible thing your paycheck does is that it makes you dependent on a complete stranger for you and your family's financial well-being. Ever thought what happens if your paycheck stops? Scary, isn't it? Now let's delve into this unnerving scenario. Imagine one fine day, your income source, your job, your employer decides to bid you adieu. What then? The idea of depending solely on your job for income is akin to walking a tightrope without a safety net. You're placing your financial well-being entirely in the hands of your employers. Sure, they're probably nice folks, but remember, they're running a business, not a charity. If that income source is disrupted, say due to a market downturn, a company reshuffle, or even an unexpected pandemic, the potential consequences can be dire. You're left in the financial lurch, scrambling to make ends meet. Income diversification is not just a fancy financial term. It's a survival strategy. It's about having your eggs in different baskets. So if one basket tips over, you've got others to rely on. Being dependent on your employers for your financial well-being? Not so wise, eh? The fourth on our list is limited growth potential. Your salary has a glass ceiling, but your wealth potential doesn't have to. Now let's delve into the limited growth potential of your salary. Imagine it as a garden, growing steadily, but confined within a predetermined boundary. No matter how much you water and nurture it, its growth potential is capped. On the flip side, strategic investments are like a wild forest, untamed and unrestricted, capable of exponential growth. One seed can grow into a mighty tree, and that tree can produce countless seeds. That's the power of compound interest, the magic ingredient in wealth building that your salary lacks. With a salary, you're trading time for money, but with investments, you're letting your money work for you around the clock, even while you sleep. It's like having a tireless army of dollar bills out there fighting to bring you more wealth. In the grand scheme of things, a salary is just one stream of income, and often a limited one. So why limit your wealth potential to your salary? Ready to break free from the paycheck to paycheck cycle? Let's dive in. You've been a hamster on the wheel long enough, and it's high time you hopped off. So how do you do it? First, you create additional income streams. Yes, you heard it right. More money coming in means more money to save, invest, and grow. It could be anything from a side gig to a small online business, or even rental income. The world is your oyster. Now, on to the next strategy, investing wisely. It's not about throwing your hard-earned money at every investment opportunity that comes your way. It's about learning, understanding, and then investing. It's about patience, discipline, and a dash of courage. And remember, the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. Breaking free from the paycheck cycle, now that's the real freedom. Assets or liabilities, what are you building with your paycheck? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? You see, every time you get that sweet paycheck, you have a choice. You can either buy that shiny new gadget adding to your liabilities, or you can invest in an asset, like stocks, real estate, or your own business. Think of liabilities as these sneaky little creatures. They look all cute and shiny, but they're just waiting to nibble away at your wealth. On the other hand, assets are your loyal soldiers, tirelessly working to build your financial fortress. They might not be as flashy, but they're the ones bringing home the bacon. So next time you're eyeing that brand new car or that designer handbag, remember, it's not just a purchase, it's a decision. A decision between growing your wealth or feeding your liabilities. Remember, folks, assets feed you, liabilities eat you. Next, passive income, the sweet sound of money working for you. Imagine a world where you're not constantly trading your hours for dollars, but your dollars are out there, hustling on your behalf. Sounds like a dream, right? Wrong. It's the reality for those who understand the power of passive income. Passive income is all about creating systems or investments that generate wealth for you while you're busy doing other things. Think real estate rentals, dividends from stocks, royalties from a book you wrote years ago, or even a blog that attracts ad revenue. The beauty of this is that it allows you to earn money 24/7, even while you sleep. It's like having a loyal team of dollar bills tirelessly working around the clock to build your wealth. This is how you break free from the paycheck prison. It's your ticket to financial freedom. So, are you ready to let your money do the heavy lifting? Investing, the game where the wise man or woman wins. Now let's talk about some key principles of smart investing. First off, always remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better your decisions will be. So get educated, read books, attend seminars, and stay updated with financial news. Secondly, diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread them out. Invest in stocks, bonds, real estate, maybe even a startup unicorn if you're feeling lucky. Thirdly, and this one's a biggie, invest for the long term. Ignore the noise of market fluctuations and focus on the music of compound interest over time. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. If the thought of losing it keeps you up at night, it's too much. Investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a get-rich-smart strategy. So, ready to play the game of investing smartly? Remember, a steady income can lead to complacency, blinding us to the wealth-building strategies just waiting to be discovered. So next time you look at your paycheck, remember, it's just a piece of the wealth puzzle, not the whole picture. Hey folks, we hope you found this video insightful. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps us out and lets us know you appreciate the content. And while you're at it, why not share this video with your friends? They might find it just as enlightening. Got any thoughts or questions about what we discussed today? We'd love to hear from you. Drop your comments below and let's get a conversation going. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We have tons of informative content like this waiting for you. Remember, your engagement helps us create more content like this. So like, share, comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more, and here's to building wealth together.